I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football.
Welcome to my broadcast. I'm going to try to win the Super Bowl with the Buffalo Bills with Nathan Peterman as the quarterback. That's why I'm naming this video. It's called The Peterman Cannon. Yeah. We're gonna try and get the Bills to the Super Bowl, man. This is week 1. It's gonna be a journey. This might be a struggle, man. Like, this dude is rated 68. So Nathan Peterman is he's pretty trash.
This team looks
pretty
fired
trash,
up
so.
and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, an early season
so,
and when it's
if
an
you
early
know
season
real
tilt,
life,
should be ready to roll.
Well,
the Ravens beat the Bills 47-3. Peterman couldn't complete a pass. So let's go and see how this goes, man. Alright, so we're on defense first.
No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Alright,
so here come the Ravens with their first look on offense.
Nico Flacco.
In his 11th season now, the MVP of Super Bowl.
Yeah, how's he rated 79? It's pretty bad. Yeah, he rated 79 and making all that money. It's ridiculous.
But for the first time in his career,
he won the Super Bowl.
Competition headed his way with first-round pick Lamar Jackson from Louisville set to contest
really,
for the #1 job.
I mean, he had some throws, like, you know, on the road to the Super Bowl and all that, but really that defense on the Super Bowl. Now, where you on, son? Where are you going?
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
You're not getting any rushing yards.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down there.
No, I said where you going.
That opened things up for you.
Not getting any rushing yards. -6.
End is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably
Let's
see
go.
more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and
The
fortitude to go
defense
in
is
the middle
stout.
as well, and he's got it.
Ain't no 47-3 over here, bruh. No 47-3 over here, bruh.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. It'll be Nathan
Show the Peterman.
leading
The
them out,
Peterman.
6'2" quarterback
Let's go.
out of Pittsburgh.
And no one more excited
Let's
about another
go.
opportunity than Nathan Peterman. Although he did get a chance in
He got a
2017,
strong arm.
his first and only start in the
He
NFL
just sucks.
against the Los Angeles Chargers. 5 first-half interceptions and a 30-point loss. He's looking forward to hitting the reset button and starting over.
Peterman and the Bills come up now with a first
drive of the season.
at their own 20-yard line.
What are you going to do with it, Peterman?
Peterman. Man open right side. It's the tight end Clay. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 6 there on first.
That's really like
How about the timing on
one
that?
pass.
Where they were in sync.
It's one completion, like, boy, that he actually had,
right to
like,
the
in the
tight
game.
end. Nice completion,
So, yeah,
just like they do it in
but still.
practice.
Alright, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's
Let's
Peterman.
go.
He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
3rd and 2. Now Peterman. Now he'll double underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Let's try Kelvin Benjamin.
Now Peterman on second down.
Kelvin.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening scrimmage.
Oh, my God.
Drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so
This
far.
offensive line is
One
trash.
tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run.
It's going to be a challenge running the ball.
That one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's McCoy.
Yo, what the
Forget
fuck?
about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a third and about 13.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to
Peterman.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He's not fucking accurate.
That they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At all.
The Ravens making their way out here, Charles, and a heartbreaking last-second loss to the Bengals Week 17 last year. Kept them out of the playoffs into their season at 9-7. And, you know, since winning Super Bowl 47, they've now missed the playoffs for the last 5 years.
Oh, shit, who that?
It's intercepted.
Vontae Davis. Let's
and
go.
they'll start out with great field position at the
47-yard
line in enemy territory. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases. And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let it run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to
Charles
play
Clay
good
might be the
defense.
leading receiver. He might be my leading receiver like this whole
It
dude.
certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago.
These wideouts can't
And I
really
think
get
it's
open.
become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers.
Yo, why did he go that way?
Route running, speed,
He was standing still.
and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
But now a throw on first
There was
down
no
there, but it's
reason for him
incomplete. After the
to go
incomplete
towards
pass
the
here
fucking
now is
sideline.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Peterman. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they went
I hit the wrong
play
button.
through the air on second down.
I hit the
Couldn't
wrong
connect.
button.
Now
I was
it's
trying to throw
third.
to Charles Clay.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Peterman. And that will be incomplete as well. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Man, this is This is gonna be tough.
Joe Flacco and company heading back out onto the field. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't
want to another pick there.
The way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
On second down, Collins. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little.
Got him.
The Bills are going to get him as he goes
down. It's Kevin Williams. Kyle Williams.
Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Let's go, Kyle.
What a nice read play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
There you go, Kyle.
Flacco off play action.
Give me that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our
Joe
defense.
Flacco might actually be worse than Nathan Peterman.
All week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Peterman now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
I need Zay Jones to do something, man. Get open.
Here's Peterman. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. But they face a second and long to start things out. Now Peterman. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The offensive line is trash, dog.
Third and long. It's Peterman.
Come on.
It is incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing
available
there for him.
This coffin kick shit. Trying to pin these niggas within the one.
Now Joe Flacco and the offense heading back out onto the field. Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
This is in defense struggle.
On second down, Flacco to throw to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out the front.
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Okay, I don't like it.
On first, they go right back to Collins. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
That was
they tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
They run with Collins, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss of the tackle. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here now, a look at LeSean McCoy. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience. And that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. C.J. Mosley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Yeah, I just got to start running the ball.
Second down, Peterman. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know.
Oh, shit, I caught the ball.
A big gain of 38 there on third down.
Yeah, I thought that was going to get picked off for real.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right-foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LeSean McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
All right, looks like they're trying to blitz again.
Now Peterman.
No.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Flacco looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Fumble.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
He didn't even try to. Like, he just did like a quarterback draw.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Underneath to Allen. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
All right. I'll try and do the hurry up.
Operating off play action. Flacco. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh.
It's caught at the 10. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
I should have
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here.
Oh,
setting up to throw, Flacco. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
All right, let's go, D. We got to hunker down.
Once more, it's Flacco.
I was about to say, this nigga took off and ran that shit.
In the back of the end zone, it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 3rd down.
When you find out I'm going to have
this
to
defense has been very
spy,
disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Oh, damn it.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Buck Allen, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
See if I can at least get the field goal.
And the attention now shifts to Kelvin Benjamin. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? 2nd quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us. But sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game.
That is a suggestion.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Peterman. Benjamin's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Need about 10 to 15 more yards to make this more better field goal range, better field goal attempt.
On 1st and 10, it's Peterman. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
All right, so that is going to be...
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Got a 56-yarder.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start by heading up to Foxborough to check out Houston visiting New England. And it's the Texans who are out in front. The Texans looking for the win on the road in Week 1.
Brady's really 5 for 15, 2 picks.
From there, we'll head down to the Meadowlands to check on the Giants at home in MetLife Stadium. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. The Jaguars looking to get their season off on the right foot. They've got the lead on the road. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And that game is tied as they take on the visiting Tennessee Titans.
Realized this game actually took like 8 hours to play because of 2 weather delays.
Who's led the way. His guys lead it at the break as we send you back up to Baltimore and Brandon Gaudin. Brandon.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
All right, we need
Here's Taiwan Jones on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. They are in the second quarter down in Miami. Well, the Dolphins have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Throwing now, Peterman on first down. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Terrell Suggs in there for sack number 127 in his great career. Moving in past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now the first carry for the former Jaguar. This is Chris Ivory. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out.
Nigga run. Oh, G move. Oh.
Able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, fuck that. We go for it.
Get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Shit. Let's go with the daddy.
They'll indeed go for it.
Your ass open. Oh my God. Like, come on. Had him wide open. You can't. Yo, you. Oh my God.
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Well, they got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach,
that was the shit. Where you going?
But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm ready to go for it here.
If we don't get it,
just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Let's go. I'm mad.
And again, it's Collins.
No, sir.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Stop that.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yeah, get your ass up.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
Try to catch me off
pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their...
Just microphone level?
Teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
A little bit high now.
Because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on
offense
and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
All right, we're going to have to use Marshawn a little bit more. Try to let Peterman shine, but he's not really. He's not putting the team on his back.
Another run. This time it's Ivory. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Yeah, I was wilding, bro. 8 passes, 22 passes and 8 rushes.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Got that first down.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
I was wilding on that play.
No, check, Patriot! This give is to McCoy.
Come on, man. Like, yo.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Offensive line is booty butt cheeks.
Maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Bills
they cannot sustain the
3
blocks.
for 7 so far in this game. This
they
time
cannot
they face
hold
a
the
3rd
blocks
and 2.
or nothing.
Now it's
yo, get your bitch ass open, man.
Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught.
This nigga is trash.
48, enough for the first. So that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
This nigga had the nerve to talk shit about Cam Newton. Fuck out of here, man. Like, you can't get open, dog.
Keeps the sticks moving.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And Thomas has it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple
shit, that might be 2 years, 3 years to get to the goddamn Super Bowl with these motherfuckers.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
If I was LeSean McCoy, like, I'll try to get the fuck out of Buffalo ASAP.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help.
That's what's up. He got this for the PC.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few.
You got to accept that challenge.
But stay with the
essence of the running game. He keeps overthrowing people.
Shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So
yo, I'm not kicking the 63 yards.
Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead
let's
and did
catch
it
yourself.
again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Oh, you waiting to catch yourself. All right.
They'll try and throw for it with Peterman.
Oh, my God. This nigga just did some Superman shit.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
This is Madden 2019, and you still can't lob the ball over a fucking defender's head.
And just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here's Flacco. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Shit. Prime. Yeah, Amazon, they ain't trying to get no discounts from video games anymore, bro.
Somehow able to muscle his way open and
what's him called? Jeff Bezos on some greedy shit now. Where are you going? You're not running the ball. This is ridiculous. It's almost 4th quarter and I have 6 points.
It was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
I have not scored a touchdown yet. This is the longest I have not scored a touchdown in this game.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun.
How am I wide open? And this dumbass shoot the wrong way, but I'll take it. Fuck it. Gotta take the cheese, however I can get it.
It'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your
hit me at the 6.
Back now in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
All right, I'm going to need the Peterman to fucking put the team on his
start
back.
The drive with a carry by McCoy. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. You gave the stat early on that he's one of just 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards last year, and then you said they needed to bottle him up for under 100 yards. He's way under 100 yards.
Bottom line, he's had virtually no
commentators still talking. If they talking shit.
Of that, among a couple other reasons, they're down on the scoreboard. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Look, the first down marker is out.
Y'all trying to blitz. I'm running opposite way. My nigga, how did you not?
In this case, it went against the tendency
okay,
and
then I got the
ran
first.
it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first
you
down.
have not done anything else in your life.
This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Peterman. Benjamin with it over the middle.
There you go.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the catch.
I don't even consider like a good receiver.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. So tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays.
Yeah, I'm trying not to lose this game, man.
Here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's kind of hard, man. Playing with the Peterman.
Whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies.
Yeah, his rating is 68, man. His speed is trash. All right, let's go. Shady.
He's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Yo,
down at the 39.
Yo, look at the glitch.
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are
yo, look at the glitch.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
They go play action here on first down.
Fuck.
An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Yeah, I was about to be pissed if the D lineman fucking took that off.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
I would have turned this shit off.
Early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple
fucking
more downs to play.
Activated.
2nd and 10. Peterman again. Flush to his right.
He throwing it. He can throw the run. The Peterman.
And he's taken down.
Let's go.
Before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Yo, I got 217
yards on the play.
With no touchdown.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy.
Let's go,
and he's going to get this
Let's go.
Inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right
this
now, but that shouldn't be a
We're
surprise.
Take as
Defense
much
has the
time off
lead.
this clock as
They're playing for the
possible.
pass first.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one
Field
no
goal,
different as they come up on a
too.
1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy.
Get off me. Let's go,
And he'll
Shady.
get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A nice
You
run
gonna
there,
milk
9
this clock.
yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down,
I ain't
it
getting
really
this
does a
ball back
whole lot of good for your entire
until I get
offense.
into the end
But I
zone.
love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Bro, you cannot hold the block.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. A give to McCoy. And he takes it
You
down
almost
to the
blocked him
13
into me
and
while I was
picks
trying to
up
get the first, you dumbass.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive.
Who the fuck is their defensive tackle?
They've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action.
Yeah, I should have cut that shit back earlier.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they throw the ball defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run
first. And
he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
So
call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th
down. It's a tough decision.
Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No
I'm gonna kick the field goal.
Look at the clock. Look at the situation.
We're gonna take this all the way down. We'll get this ball back for like a minute and 10, somewhere close to that. Might actually win this game without scoring a touchdown.
And Hauschka's kick is good.
Minute 16. We just gotta hold this shit,
man. A minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive.
They scored too soon. It's my defense. It's gonna hold it down. Let's go.
They scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
All right, D.
Here comes the Raven
All the best
offense now,
on this
ready
team,
for
so
another
I'm gonna need y'all to
possession.
hold this down.
They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So
keep these motherfuckers out of field goal range.
You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
Pick your shit off. Pick it off. Pick it off.
Practice, we'll see if practice makes perfect. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
He's back to throw.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good hit.
Incomplete.
That's the game right here.
4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now.
One more stop, baby. Let's go.
Be very careful not to get over-exuberant.
Jerry Hughes, come up off the edge and get the sack. Get the sack.
They'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Back to throw.
Get him.
And to the right side here, it's Allen.
Yeah, keep trying to get him bounds.
One tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. And it's complete to the right side. It's Allen. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Oh, come on, dude. Y'all not holding it down right now.
Here's a 1st down run with Collins.
No.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. 10 seconds to go. And he'll stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock.
He really spiked that shit?
And it's incomplete. So now only 7
what was the play to that if you're going to go for a Hail Mary?
Field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
I ain't catching this L, bro. I'm not catching his ass. Yo, they better not hit the Hail Mary on me. Give me that. Ah, shit.
Falls down incomplete. Micah Hyde, second team All-Pro a season ago there on the coverage. He has had a great game defensively.
Y'all hold it down for one more possession.
South everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe
it's more likely like a 60 or 70 yard field goal. That's why they're not kicking it. Get him. He's been fantastic. Pick it off. Game over. Let's go. He held on to one. Victory. We have achieved excellence. Managed to not lose the game. They ain't scored no touchdown yet, but you know, a win's a win.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl.
That was an intense game.
I was really excited. I could barely sleep last
Usually
night.
the game be over by now. If I had like the Eagles or somebody like that, like I would have blew these niggas out.
So for the Bills, a win's a win as they eke out the
not
2-point
60,
victory to take the season opener. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. I'm
this shit right now, and actually I'm headed to the next game.
Charles Davis and our entire crew
I'm
here
at
at
y'all.
EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so.